Hey, what's up, squad? We back at it with another video. We got this chills video. Most disturbing things caught on camera. We got Vol.1. I've been liking how my channel going. You know what I'm saying? I've been loving the growth, the views, the comments, all that. I told you I'd be responding to everybody comment that be commenting. Likes, y'all just need to get it up. It's crazy y'all don't like to show me likes though. I be uploading. I be responding. I just do it all on my channel, you know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all don't show love. I got 91 people that's not subscribed that watch my video, and the 8.1 that's subscribed watch my video don't even support it, you know what I'm saying? It's mad wild to me. So get them likes up, share it, do it up, bro, cause I promise I'm on the run. Hey, let's get into this video though. I'm finna hold up y'all time. I've been doing these videos all day. I told you I've been uploading. I'm consistent. You know another thing, when I watch these other YouTubers that made it and finally got successful and see how they started, like I told you, I watched DJ Ghost. That's who. I ain't gonna sit there and say he inspired me, but he literally something that he said stuck in my head where he was homeless, he got evicted, he was sleeping outside of Walmart and all that, to start picking up his camera and start uploading videos, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Because to be real with you, I got one foot in and one foot out. Hey, and I'm gonna try until I might bump my head along the way, but I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with feeling. There's nothing wrong with feeling uncomfortable. It's gonna make you a better person. So I'm gonna die trying. So hey, get into this video. Let's get into this video though. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button.
Camera and found something creepy. If you are a fan of camera footage creepy stories, then these upcoming horror stories are sure to give you some chills. The home security camera in one of the houses in the Villages of Cobblestone neighborhood in Perry Township, Indianapolis, captured a very frightening video of what appeared to have been a case of a kidnapping gone wrong. The footage shows a red Honda Civic in the early hours of the morning, around 5 a.m., suddenly stopping while someone jumps out of the trunk.
Oh my God. The neighbors had to wake up hearing somebody screaming down the street. If I was old girl or old boy that had jumped out the trunk, I would have started screaming down the whole block while running. I'm waking everybody that sleep up in that neighborhood. I'm telling y'all, hey, it's scary. It's scary what you could find on your videos, on your camera. Where you live by, some of the nicest places where you live at, you don't think nothing will happen. But I'm telling y'all, do this right now. Got your phone right here, right? I want y'all to look in y'all phone. People in your area that's registered as sex offenders. I'm telling you, it's gonna pop up like a Christmas tree. It's gonna light up like a Christmas tree. It's like 4,700. It's like 4,700 people that's in this area that's registered as a sex offender. Keeping it real. That's what I'm saying. Don't. If y'all got kids or anything, y'all better watch y'all kids. You better even watch for your next door neighbor. Telling you real, you don't know them people.
Just to a nearby driveway, the driver immediately gets out of the car and pursues hard after the victim. He fires 3 shots at the frantic man, who manages to escape, running between cars in a driveway.
Look, he's still trying to chase him. Hey man, you might as well get up out of here because you on Ring doorbell camera. You ain't finna get dude. He's screaming loud anyway. You ain't finna get dude. You look stupid for still trying to get him.
2 houses.
And then he tried to literally shoot him on the spot, bro.
Having lost his victim, the driver quickly runs back to the still moving car and takes off with his accomplice.
Crazy. That wasn't nothing but God. You gotta thank God in this situation. Y'all know how I feel about religion. I don't like to throw religion on nobody. But hey, And another thing, them old school cars, it's a way you could pop open the trunk from the inside. I don't know too much about the newers, but I think the newer one still got it. But in case you got locked inside the trunk, I remember this. This is an old school thing. I'm gonna tell you anyway. I remember when I was young, my mom, she had a dude that she was talking to. I'm not even gonna throw my mom in that, but she had a fellow, and dude, I remember the leasing office man. He was coming over. He was hot and all this shit. He was angry. Dude literally wouldn't close my door and all that. He pushed open the door. My mom's friend had went outside and confronted the dude and said he was gonna beat his ass and all that shit. Then he was threatening to run him over and all that, and they had called the police. So what my mom did, she had put him inside the trunk, and she had put him inside the trunk and literally had drove him across the. She put him inside the trunk. She drove back to the apartment. And when the police get there, she made a statement about how the leasing officer dude was doing all this, was just tripping out. And then she popped him back up the truck and let him out.
It was reported that the person who was shot at was not hit, but when the police got involved, he refused to cooperate with the investigation. And quite ironically, although the home where the footage was taken from was left untouched, the same cannot be said about a neighboring house. When investigations began, a bullet hole was found on the wooden siding of the garage at the nearby house.
Hey, don't worry, we got that all on Ring doorbell camera. They ain't getting away with nothing.
The homeowner said he was asleep and did not hear any of the gunshots. That might have been true, as he also didn't notice his house being...
Man, don't sit there. The homeowner knew. He heard them gunshots. Ain't no way you that much of a deep sleeper where you didn't hear them gunshots. If your kids, your wife, your dog could hear that, I know your ass could hear it too.
Polarized and some valuable items being carted away that same night. Multiple cases of house burglaries were said to have occurred in the area that same night, but it's difficult to tell if they're connected to the scene caught by the home security camera. In this Ring doorbell footage, a tattooed and gray-bearded man carrying
He
a
looked
bag.
like a weirdo. You know I stereotype a lot of people, and I promise it'll be good if y'all stereotype too. I be stereotyping everybody I come across. People stereotype me, so why can't I stereotype them, right? Literally, you could tell how a person look, how they fingernails look, they face, they teeth, how they present, how they smell, all that. If the dude got a beard and he looks scrubby and got patches and all that, and he got spit in his beard, don't talk to him. Same for the females. If females is different, but if she walking around with different colored hair and it's not even her hair, like it's not real hair, don't talk to her. She just wants your money. She just wants your money. I'm keeping it real. Do not. And she got them big ass fake dollar eyelashes that she be getting from the beauty supply. Yeah.
And clipboard approaches
With the
house,
mascara, she be literally putting the mascara on the
repeatedly
eyebrows and
knocks
shit.
on the door while repeating, "I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple of questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive?"
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive?
Although he seems to be talking to himself as he knocks on the door, it is apparent that he knows that there's a lady in the house. Luckily, the woman who identifies as Amanda Nowak does not answer the door, probably being too terrified to move, and that would be to her advantage. This goes on for a couple of minutes, and just as he starts to leave, Nowak's husband, who was alerted of the incident while at work, responds over the Ring doorbell, asking the visitor what he wanted.
So, how are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you? Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about baby fuel. Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm in her neighbor
He's sitting up here saying he looking for the girl that live in his house. So what if that's your little daughter that had came home from school and she complaining you talking about it's a weird man following her from school. He been following me all the way to my house. I'm coming out there with a strap. I promise. I don't know why. If you the man in the house, why is you sitting up there letting another man come ring your doorbell and stand intimidatedly looking at your door waiting for you to open it? I promise. I would have asked questions second. I would have fired on him. Even if I didn't have a gun, I'm gonna put my hands up and fight him. Or if not, use a knife. Ain't nothing wrong. If you scared to have a gun, just use a knife. Stab him in the leg or something. Keeping it real. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit there, whatever it is, my daughter, my wife, whatever. If a dude come here looking for my woman, my kid, I'm gonna stab him. Keeping it real. But I get it. I don't wish that on nobody to actually go through something like this. But you can't never trust too many people. You can't.
The intruder blatantly announces that he wants to inappropriately handle the lady in the house and end her there.
Yeah, he would have got shot. He talking about inappropriately doing something to my daughter, to my wife. Would have got beat up and smoked.
He states that he has a knife and a gun.
Nobody ain't worried about that knife.
Asked Nowak's husband if he could help open the door while quickly reminding him of his intentions again.
I want to rape her and kill her because I have a knife and a gun. And I'm going to knock on her door again.
This was no...
Alright, if you got a knife and a gun, why didn't you come outside and point it at him and tell him to leave your property? I stereotype the owner that lives in the house. He's scared too. I'm saying, if you scared to protect your family, why even call yourself a man? I mean, your female, she probably ain't scared to have a gun, and she ain't scared to use it, but you are. It literally be dudes that sit up there and tell their female, I don't want to have no gun in my crib. I have PTSD. I had a lot of people that pulled out guns on me. I'm scared.
Doubt, a very traumatizing experience for the couple. In a post she made on Facebook containing the footage, Nowak wrote, "So this happened tonight. Pretty scary. I was home alone. You'll hear my husband jump on the ring after a bit. He wasn't there. I was hiding where this guy couldn't see me, and I never said a word. That whole beginning, he's just talking to himself. It's difficult to say what exactly his mental state was at the time of this footage, but he kept talking to himself even on his way out of the property. You can hear him repeatedly asking, 'Are you sure?' as he goes on the walkway. Thankfully, the incident was reported to the Las Vegas Police Department that night, and the suspect was arrested the following morning, when a resident identified the man from Amanda's post, which had gone viral. He was booked on charges of aggravated stalking, coercion, and obstructing a police officer. Now, this is just one of several.
That's straight up stress. Dang, dude been receding for years now. They say you don't start receding until you're like mid-20s, early. Well, I mean, there's some kids, low-key. There's some people that had started receding at when they turned 17 and shit. But it's either due to stress, high cholesterol. If you start receding, you just stressing. I would never let my if I started to recede, I'm telling you, I'm cutting off all my hair. Keeping it real.
Coercion.
I'm cutting it all off. I'm gonna be bald, look like Mr. Clean.
Police officer. Now, this is just one of several such dangerous people walking the streets and trying doors. There's no telling if he would have carried out his threat had he found that door open.
You need to shave your beard.
Footage shows a man masquerading as a clown and trying to make his way into the house of an unsuspecting homeowner at 2 a.m. Quite unsettling is the fact that he has a huge knife, which he does not bother to conceal. When he finds the front door is locked, he does not hesitate to try other entrances of the house. He goes around to the side of the house where he finds an iron rod gate that was not properly locked by the homeowner, and with little effort, makes his way through it. Luckily, the door he finds that leads into the house was securely locked. He walks around to the other side of the house and, finding another door, tries to get it open. When he fails at that, he looks through the window beside it. He gets frustrated as he is seen for the first time switching his weapon to his other hand. The clown gives it one more shot by checking out the back of the house and disappearing when he doesn't find success.
Yeah, bro, cause you're not finna get in. I don't know if y'all know this, but I think that's like them clown sightings that had happened with like 2015, like 2016. I don't know which year that was, but sometimes I be thinking this stuff is just cap. People just pretend to be clowns and trying to break in the house, but they actually just breaking into their own crib and trying to scare their family and all that. Like, why would you do that as a man? Why would you want to put PTSD and trauma on your kids? Now they scared to be around you. They probably don't want to interact with you. They probably don't want to tell you anything because they're scared that you're going to dress up as a clown and try to hunt or scare them. Keeping it real.
Stories associated with clowns have always been creepy.
And to be real, I remember when I seen a video where a clown had came onto a dude's property and he automatically shot him. And then he took off the mask saying it was a prank, bro.
In a way, this incident occurred at a time when there was an alarmingly heightened activity of creepy clown characters, ranging from pranks to shows. But there were many cases of sinister incidents where people dressed as clowns attempted all sorts of criminal acts. The footage from this surveillance camera would hardly pass for a prank. Whoever this
I think it's cap. I think it's just a dude that locked himself out of his house just to sit up there and make a video.
clown was, aside from protecting his identity.
And if it is, and if it's not, he still didn't have no way to get out. He's weak. He can't kick it. He's weak. He can't even break open the door. A man trying to put your whole force on the door and you just end up getting knocked out by the door.
Picked his outfit to match his intentions, which cannot be said to have been good. The homeowner, a Texas resident, while commenting on the footage, wrote, "This morning, I noticed my gate was open. I checked my surveillance cameras and found someone in a clown costume was trying to get into my house. I'm sure we would all be dead today if he was able to get in."
Hey, this the end of the video though, y'all. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. This was pretty short, but you know, had to get it in. We've been uploading all day today, you know what I'm saying? It's like my 100th video getting out today, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. If you check out my channel, you check out the videos, I've been uploading over 100 something videos. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Stop being a loser and stop sitting up there not announcing your presence. Comment. Tell me some video ideas I should be doing.